Welcome to my second video in my Zen Explained series, I guess it is now. It is the second one. My name's Richie. Welcome back to Crypto Mischief, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, goddamn cryptocurrency. Today we're talking all about Xenfts and strategies for purchasing them, minting them, to try and ladder them to essentially my thought process is this, this isn't my first bear market. And what I want to see is that when we reach the heights that we did in the last bull market, all of this work that was done by crypto degens in the bear market, staying on board, working away, staying focused, getting on it, right, really bears fruit. And that's my plan with Zen, right? It's quickly getting myself set up in a position where I can daily take these rewards running all the way up to when I think will be the height of the bull run, which thankfully is pretty much the max mint length allowance of Zen at the moment. So this could work out really well. It's costing me a fair penny to do this, and you need to think about your budget constraints, your risk tolerance, because this could all turn to zero. It's not financial advice, and how much you're willing to pay for gas, right, to get all this done. Don't start digging into like your hodl funds to just burn for gas to create this, because you don't know if it's going to work or not. You need to set aside a certain amount of capital that you are willing to part with to do it, right? So in my previous video, I was showing you Xenfts and how, for example, this is on the Polygon network, how I was purchasing or minting, right? I'm not purchasing anything. I'm spending gas for free tokens, right? I was minting, generally free minting Xenfts. You can also do, there are three choices that you have, right, with these Xenfts. So let's go through first the free mint version of this. If you want to make a free mint NFT, you would have to first choose your VMU, which is going to be how many wallets you want to replicate on the NFT. Okay, I always go max because why not? It's there, right? The more VMUs you have, the higher your gas. Virtual minting unit is what it's called. Then you go for term. So I am laddering. So I've already done a 486 term one, and I've done all the way down to 480. So this next one would be 487. We then have categories. The free mint version of this is called the collector NFT, and this Centurion button will change automatically depending on how many days or VMUs you put. So if I put 1 day there, it's going to turn to the Ruby. If I go back to max, it's going to turn to the Centurion. If I go to 200, it will turn to the green one, the Emerald, right? I need to just check what number I'm on. The Polygon ones do disappear, don't worry, and then they come back. So I got to 479, so my next one will be 478. So I'm just going to have to do this again. Max 478 and category collector, and that will be me, right? So then I will then mint that Xenft. Now we're playing on Polygon because we've got cheap gas, right? If I was on ETH, I would be not as blasé about this. Even on Polygon, gas is higher than expected. We are $14, right, for gas. You see that? $14. If you were thinking, okay, I want to try and check the gas and figure out what's going on there, there are different sites you can check. So let's go and check one of them. I believe it's called ZenPub, where we can check gas. Oh, here we go. Gas monitor up here, top right. So we need to select the chain we're on, and then we're going to see when the best time or worst time or best, random times are for our gas, right? But at the moment, safe for Polygon would be 513 to 510, okay? Low is 485, fast is 517. So then if you do choose to, if you do want to, I especially advise this on Ethereum network, right? You are going to come to the transaction and then we can start to play around a little bit. So instead of it being on market, you could leave it on market and sit here and watch it and wait until it goes down to a number that you're more comfortable with. Or you can come here to advanced and you can start to play around. So this is saying 740 at the moment is the max base fee that it's giving me. but the current is 524. This says, yeah, 540. So we could then come down to about 550, right, and try push that through with that. But for me, for the, nicety of this video, just to get it all through and done, I'll just take that 13 Matic price, because the amount I'm going to get for quite a long mint, so like 400 days, then this is fine with me. And as you can see, it's going up and down as we go through. So we'll take that $12. Deal. Right? Yesterday, though, it was 10, right? So depending on the time of day and the busyness of the network, if there's meme coins popping off or whatever, we're going to be a different price for this. Now, you can check out some more in-depth videos on how to really get the best from your gas, but that's not this video, okay? We would need to move on. So that's how you mint, right? So what I've been doing with my mints is I've been laddering. So just like this tweet I put out, right? I'm laddering, right? That means I have 486, 485, 484, 483, all the way down to 479 at the moment. And on these collector NFTs, the free mint ones, my aim is to work almost all the way down to about probably 10 or 20 days, depending on if it's actually going to be financially viable to get that low. I'll figure it out as I go. I did it on Phantom, and it was okay. I think I'm pretty confident with what I've built on Phantom, right? The other ones you have, mint another NFT. Why not? We also have the limited NFTs. These NFTs need you to burn, right, Zen to mint them. Now, I don't understand much about these NFTs. I've heard some rumors though, but I'm not going to lie, I haven't done much research on them, but I did make some. What you need to do is you need to purchase 250 million Zen, and then you need to choose your VMU count, probably go max, right, because you are spending money to do this now, and your terms, probably go max, because again, you're spending money to do this. So you need 250 million Zen to do it. So if you come over to Uniswap, you're going to see how much Zen you need for it. So 250 million Zen at the moment is $63, right? Quite expensive, okay, to mint the NFT. Yeah, and because you're burning these NFTs, then yeah, I do advise that you put as much as possible. So if we wanted to make that, we would go there to limited, right? I'd take maximum VMUs, I'd go maximum days, 486 days, and then I would burn that Zen to mint the NFT. In terms of gas, what kind of price are we talking about? Roughly the same as we were with the free mint, but we're also burning $60 worth of Zen, right? What's the benefit for this? I haven't, I've minted a few of these, but I didn't see a massive difference in the amount of Zen I'm going to get, right? So here's one 486 with 3.5 million Zen, but a billion Zen, and I burned for this one. But then on this one, I didn't, and I'm getting 3.4 billion Zen. So it's a tiny difference here. But apparently, the limited NFTs will give you benefits later, I'm guessing, but I really haven't looked into this. So if anyone does know, please let me know. Then we have our other NFTs, which are called Apex. Now, these have 5 different levels. We have Zunicorn, which on Polygon are all sold out. You had to burn 10 billion Zen to get one, and they're all gone. Okay. Then other ones we had are Exotic, which are all sold out. You have to burn 5 billion to get an Exotic. We have Legendaries. There are 1,234 of these left in existence, and you have to burn 2 billion Zen to get one of these. So I could do this. Shall we do it? Yes, why not? Right, so this is a legendary Apex category NFT. So I would take 2 million Zen and then I would mint that NFT. Yeah, why not? Okay, why not? Let's have a look at what it gets me, right? So I'm going max length. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to follow my ladders. I need to finish my ladders. Yeah. So we'll go 478 days, just so that I have one every day to collect, right? And we go legendary. Yeah, and burn. Yeah, so bye-bye Zen. This is why the price of Zen is going up, because more people are minting NFTs for future gratification, burning the Zen out of supply, right? Now, I don't think I have any limited actually on Polygon. So I have this one, it says legendary. We have this one, it says opal. We have this one, it says topaz. And this one says rare. So if we have a topaz, that would be the collector. If we had in Apex, so this is rare, so this would be Apex rare. This is topaz, so it would be collector topaz. This is Centurion, which would be a collector, free mint. Centurion, the longest stake. Here we have opal, which I believe are collectors. Is that right? Yep, opal is a collector. And 100-day stake is legendary, and that is a Apex, I believe. Yeah, so I burned for that. I shouldn't have done that. So I burned for only 100 days, and it's only getting me 500 million Zen. So bad boy, shouldn't have done that. bad move. Burn Zen for long term. Don't burn it for short term, is what I want to try and explain to you. Yes, so there I chose, so to give you a bit more information there, so there I chose the legendary one, which cost me $60 of Zen to burn and free mint, paying the gas, and did it for 477 days, right? And it got me 1.5 billion Zen. But just before that, I did one for 478 days, and I didn't burn anything, and it got me 1.8 billion Zen. Which makes me a little confused. If anyone can answer me in the comment section why anyone would be burning their Zen for an NFT beyond the fact that they're limited supply and they might be able to sell them later because they're limited supply. You might get more for an NFT that's got this. Possibly that might be something, but apart from that, you know, maybe in 5 years I might turn around and say, yeah, I've got a legendary NFT. I burned some Zen for it, and I'm like, oh my god, I want that. I really want that. But generally, like, unless the estimated Zen that's showing up for these is not the correct amount, then so I'm not sure. So that's how we do it. So I showed this in the last video, but so we can come to Polygon, right? Sorry, Phantom, and I'll show you exactly what I've been doing in the grand scheme of things, because my Phantom mints are set up now. Everything's perfect for what I wanted to build on Phantom. I was just mostly doing collectors, getting a few burns in there just in case of, like, you know, you never know what's going to happen in the future. But generally, I didn't see too much point to do too many of them. So most of them are just the collector NFTs. I went from, right, let's get this going. So I went from 487 days, which is the max, and then I went like 486, 450, 400, 390, 380, 370, 360, right? So from 400 days, I went down 10 days all the way down to 10 days, and then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, under 1 day, right? So basically it's because I like pushing buttons and I want to keep engaged with this. So I ate some gas for getting these early couple day ones, right? These are all collectors, so they're free mints. I used maximum VMU on Phantom is only 45 VMUs each one on Phantom, right? And I just went absolutely haywire. Now, because I have all this, right, that means that now every day I need to come here and I need to create one more NFT, which would be, so I'm going to do my one now, right, which would be maximum VMUs, maximum days, because I'm going to be running up all the way there, and a collector, right? And just mint these Centurions into oblivion, right? And just keep going at it is the idea. It's going to cost me $1.14 or 2.7 Phantom. Remember though, Phantom hit $3, so it could be you are giving away what could be worth $6, yeah, or $9 in the future if Zen on Phantom doesn't perform as well as Phantom. So this is the risk, like I told you before, right? So although it's just pennies or dollars, yeah, it might not pay off. But if it doesn't pay off, on Phantom, I've lost a couple $100, right? Which with the passive income opportunities that we speak about, we can make $100 in like a day or two anyway, right? If we really get going with it, if you work at it like I have. So therefore, I mean, I can make $100 in about half an hour, to be honest. But so that's why we want to continue to just take risk and speculate that this project is going to be successful. So that's that 1 minute now, and there I have one topped up there, 488 days, and I have my 2 here under 1 day. I don't think but I can't claim it yet. When it's time to claim your NFTs, you need to come and claim it as soon as possible, because the longer you wait, the more Zen sitting in those NFTs is going to start burning, right? Just like the free mint, right? So never miss your stake NFT. Never miss the NFT's claim date, maturation date, right? This is how we mint, right? I haven't started doing the other option, but you can also go over to OpenSea and you can buy them, and you can speculate on that side as well. But I haven't been doing that at the moment. I'm in mint phase. If I get bored of minting, I'm going to start buying. Yeah, especially if the gas continues to go absolutely mental. So as I said, I am finished up on Phantom. I'm completing my stakes on Polygon. Then I'm going to do the same on Avalanche. I'm going to do the same on the Binance Smart Chain. And then I'm going to start tackling Ethereum. At the moment on Ethereum, I don't have much going on. I have my original stakes on like about 30 wallets, which are all running for another couple hundred days. And then I have some which I've just been playing around with. So like this one, this is the wallet where I let it expire and then I had to burn. I got 1% of what I was supposed to get, which was awesome. And I started another one. So this one I did for 450 days. In terms of the NFTs, I have some here, but not loads. Yeah, I have 2 at the moment. I was going to make another one yesterday, but it was going to cost 2 ETH to do, so I wasn't really keen on it. I have 2 going, one for 90 days, one for 99 days. I should have gone way higher in days, but these were me experimenting. Never, ever, ever experiment on the Ethereum network. Experiment on cheaper networks. I know it seems obvious, but FOMO gets you sometimes and you make some bad decisions. But I have these, right? So for example, this is going to make me 242 million Zen when it matures. And we come to CoinGecko, we go to the normal one, will be $1,800, $1,800, which is good. It's better than the gas I paid to create it, so I'm not too pissed about it. To give you an example, if I wanted to just make a maximum VMU, maximum stake wallet right now, collector, not burning any Zen, on the Ethereum network, on today's prices, at 4:30 in the afternoon in China, I'm going to be 0.9 ETH to do this in gas, right? 0.9 ETH. Come to market, yeah, we're sitting around about 49 Gwei. The current is 36. So yeah, if we went like 37 Gwei, we would still be, yeah, that 0.9 ETH, which is ridiculous, right? Absolutely ridiculous. The last thing I want to check just before we go is on AVAX. I've heard that you have an early adopter bonus for minting, right? Which could change up my plan. So much to learn in this ecosystem. It's pretty mad. Yeah, so we're on Avalanche. Same thing, you know? So I don't have anything done yet. So always, you know, just basically come over to every single chain and at least get 1 free mint of Zen. I mean, why the hell not? Costing me 11 cents, right? Also great price. Fantastic stuff. Put that through. Right? Boom. Okay. Get it through. So what I've heard is over here we have on this NFT, there is an early adopter bonus for this. Let's see if it is true. We can only get 38 VMUs if we go for the max time. Okay. And we're going to go for collector and we want to go for days. We can only be amethyst because that's the longest that we go, apparently. Max days. Okay. And we go to mint an NFT. Let's see if we get an early adopter bonus. So it's going to cost $5 per NFT on AVAX, which is cheaper than Polygon, interestingly. But that is because there are less VMUs on the Avalanche NFTs, right? So let's put that through. This is pretty much just flying by the seat of my pants here. Yeah. So coming to our first mint we just made there, says here we're our early adopter bonus, early adopter something. Basically means you're early. Well done. You're getting a better percentage. Is still running for this. So the other chains I've been minting on do not have this at the moment. So it could be a good start into this ecosystem by jumping into AVAX first, getting all your claims in, and then moving along to the other ones which you're already late to, basically. And my I'm still waiting for this to go through, but I guess when it does go through as well, I'll also have an early adopter on that too. If you want to speed up, then you can just go like increase the gas by 10%. You know, impatient. You're not impatient, are you? Yeah, 10% increase. Try push it through. Pay more gas. But usually you don't need to unless you're making a YouTube video and you want people to see what's happening and you don't want to have to edit it. And that is possibly how you could get ahead of the pack and ladder your stakes for NFTs, create amazing passive income in a couple of years from now. We won't know if it's worked until the height of the bull run. And one thing to be aware of is the fact that so many people are minting this token, but a lot of it's being burned, that we don't know if the supply is going to be, you know, the more supply, the lower price of the token essentially is the maths behind it, right? And we have to wait and see how much is going to be burned. And that's going to be the next video in the series, is going to be talking about projects which burn Zen. How to burn Zen, how to be rewarded by burning Zen, which is cool. Awesome. Peace. Don't get wrecked. Stay degen. Bye-bye.